The immediate reaction was a bit of a shock, really.
Finished, that's it. I can't get a job somewhere else.
Very sad, because I've been in this community for nearly 12 years.
It actually breaks my heart because it's not the first time they're doing it.
It seems like it's being used as an excuse to do something that they've been probably planning for a long time.
I mean, what a sad ending to a very long story.
So Ridley Road Market, it's a community hub, if not anything else. It's been serving the community and beyond for generations.
There was such a celebration at the end of the original Save Ridley Road campaign, and now here we are 4 years on, and the trader's been asked to leave.
Obviously developers have come in to actually redevelop the whole area.
So they don't consider that you have a life, you have a family, you've been long time here.
Break it down, it means the same thing. You are going. When we tell you to go, you gotta go.
We live in a borough where probably 40% or more children live in poverty, and where elderly people are very deprived. But Ridley Market is the home of the bargain. It's a place they can come and meet their needs and find things that you can't buy in supermarkets, where all our diverse community can find what they need.
I've been coming here since I was a schoolboy. So most of us, as I say, have a direct relationship with the market.
If I live here, that's it. I can't get out anywhere. I can't afford to pay rent somewhere else, to be honest with you.
One, I don't have the finance to go and take another shop. Two, I don't have the storage where I can put my stuff for the time being. So everything just confusing me.
1 month it's a very silly time, so I don't think it's possible to do it.
But what's happened is that in the last 10 years or so, land values have increased, rents have increased, and offshore developers have moved in. And that's what's happened here. Offshore company moves in, wants to demolish the whole building, and traders who've been here for decades, 10, 20 years some of them, are given 4 weeks to get out.
I've been traders almost 10 years now, as I said, and I don't remember once being communicated. And I find it really heartbreaking and disrespected.
I think it's really important that the traders get the opportunity to speak to all parties, including the landlord, police and council, to have the opportunity to hear actually what is the situation here directly from them. Yeah, I think the council's at the heart of this, quite frankly.
Absolutely. The council say that they're going to save Ridley Road, that they're going to protect the market, that it's an asset and it's of cultural heritage. They're here celebrating it when they want to celebrate it in times are easy. They are being really unclear about what they've said about the future of this space. They said 4 years ago they were going to take it on and it would be a flourishing market.
The council came like, going to save today, take this 15-year lease, and then for 4 years, it's not been done. I'm like, hold on a minute, that's not right.
The council promised that they would take on a 15-year lease after the landlord had finished refurbishments, and then many years have passed and both the landlord and the council have neglected to fulfil that.
I think often market traders are completely overlooked by the council. I think that, they want to celebrate the market, but often have developed it or changed it in ways that don't serve the community here.
The way I see it is that the council have shown that they don't prioritise this space over the years, and therefore it feels like Black, Afro-Caribbean and West African community is not a priority for the council.
And they justify it by saying that some trader has misbehaved, have not complied with their tenancy agreements. But instead of taking action against those traders who are in default, they take action and evict everybody. And I call that collective punishment. I call that no-fault eviction.
They're probably not going to be able to trade again. And that really does upset me. And you just think about, we're talking about elders here.
I see it as a reason for the landlord to get rid of the traders here, for their own purposes, for their own interests.
Well, they let me down straight away. And if I get out from here, that means I'm being finished straight away. I can't afford to go anywhere else.
We don't just live at home. Who we are as people lives in the wider culture in our community, and it lives in like where we shop and where we socialise and where we go to school and to where we access healthcare. Like these are all the parts of ourselves, and one of the biggest parts of us, especially the black community, is Ridley Road. And if it goes, part of the borough, I think, dies, and that it's life-saving in that sense, and it's people's livelihoods. Yeah.
It's more than just a market where you come and buy, bread and fruits and whatever. It's a hub for the people of Hackney, and so its importance is far-reaching. And I think we would like to be able to work with the landlord to resolve any issues that have risen in their eyes, because what they talk about we do not know about.
The promise of the regeneration of the shopping village was essential to a thriving market, bringing people through, celebrating the culture and importance of this as like a centre of black business. And I think it should be a huge concern to everyone in Hackney and beyond if this happens and goes through.
I feel like their version of regeneration is to displace people.
I don't really care about like good intentions, whatever. Like what's actually happening at the end of the day is that people are being prioritised, because the material conditions of certain people is being favoured over others.
To have this space, it's got so much potential that isn't being used is just a real loss, and I can't figure out why the council would do this when they made such a clear commitment in the Dalston plan that was published a year ago, and here we are 14 months later and it's no more.
And we will ensure that we're going to stand firm to fight to save the market.
As if we come together, we can stop these things happening, and we can also build the spaces that we want. People make a lot of money, I think, out of people not thinking that they can win.